Non? J'ai pas l'intention, donc je suis désolé.
Yeah, look for ça. I carry two passports. One is blue and one is purple. Originally, it's an Irish passport. I was just looking at your table here tonight, and I saw Seamus Heaney's books there. Seamus Heaney said, "My passport is green. We pay no homage to the Queen." To be honest with you, whenever I go into a queue at an airport, I always hold the Irish passport over the American one. I know I shouldn't admit to that, but it's true. Hello, how are you? My first or my second actually? Oh, thank you. Pull together? I'm doing a collection of short stories. Well, yeah, but I always see them as novels. I don't see them as short stories. Yeah, but I do think the world's stitched together with stories. Now I'm doing a collection of stories. But they'll all be completely different. Yeah, like its own universe. What's your name? Laure. And what's he do? One of the great lies about writers is that we think we know who we are, or even the fact that people think that writers are sort of acutely intelligent. I think writers are emotionally engaged. Good writers are emotionally engaged, and they don't really know where their intelligence actually comes from. And that degree of consciousness is more about mystery, and you don't know where it is that you're going to go. L-E-I-N-E. Okay. My grandmother used to clean Samuel Beckett's house. Yes, she said he was a little snot. But in the end, he wasn't a snot at all, especially when he came here to Paris, and he sort of developed a sort of grand empathy, I suppose. Anyway, he said, no matter, try again, fail better. Mm-hmm. And I love that advice. In other words, we have to continually sort of ad astra per aspera, shoot for the stars. I think that means to the stars with difficulty. But anyway, fail better. Fail better.
Thank you very much.
Hello, how are you?
My name is Philip.
Philip, with two L's or one L?
Oh, 1 L and 3 P.
Much responsibility to the fictional ones as I have to the non-fiction ones. Part of what I want to do is say that the real is imagined and the imagined is actually real. And then for us to question the notion of what is true and what is not true. I think we have to make our characters, whether they be male or female, as complex as possible. I think women are naturally more complex than men, and that makes them more interesting. And it also makes them more interesting for a writer to deal with for whatever reason. And I definitely don't want to go onto the psychoanalyst couch on this subject, but for whatever reason I prefer to write in the voice of a woman than in the voice of a man. I'm sort of sick and tired of people telling me or telling us how to think. I'm tired of politicians and organizations and corporations believing that there is only one singular truth. It's so absurd to believe that only one thing. We should be able to carry a number of different truths all at once, and to me, that's where poetry or fiction or playwriting or good journalism or good chat in a pub happens to lie, in the embrace of the fact that you can hold two things correct at the same time. possibly one of our great failures is the failure of empathy, not being able to understand what it means to be someone else. It's very idealistic, but what good is it unless it attempts to make the world just a little bit better?